Hi, Emmerich. You've got a guest.
A dead guest.
Rook. You remember the Hand of Glory?
Oh my god, it's floating.
Hard to forget. You figure out what those Venatori who broke into the necropolis were doing with it.
The Hand is how they broke in. The simpler undead are blind to its bearer when its tapers are lit. Sadly, only a death mage could have provided them with this forbidden necromancy.
If they're helping the Venatori, that has to stop.
Agreed. I've made some inquiries. This man is one of the death mage's victims. If he knows where this rogue necromancer is hiding, my corpse whispering will give us the answer.
Let's get to it then.
Floor's all yours.
It shouldn't take long. I must warn you, it will be harder to coax answers from this poor man than from the dead I spoke to in the necropolis. Let flame rekindle your sight. Let breath and light rise again. Who did this to you?
Why is he whispering?
Eyes hidden, dust and gold.
Give us a name.
They come for this one. The spirits shriek. They come.
A name?
Blackthorn.
Blackthorn. Who is that?
Return to your rest.
That name sounds like a lead.
Blackthorn Manor is an abandoned country
Oh, it's a
house
place.
outside Navarra City. Our victim mentioned spirits. If they've also fallen prey to forbidden magic, they'll need our help as well. Let's depart for Blackthorn when you're ready. I'd like to speak to the necromancer behind all this.
Hey, good. I wanted to ask you something. My mother and I have a weekly dinner thing. I was gonna meet her in Ravane. Want to come? Fresh food. And I wanted to know you're good to work with.
Aw.
Sure. You're still working.
Just finishing some things up. You know you're being creepy, right?
Not intentionally.
Why are you watching me?
Because you haven't been sleeping, and I wanted to figure out why.
Oh my god, Harding isn't sleeping
Oh.
either.
Right. I have dreams now. When I go to sleep, I mean.
I thought dwarves didn't dream.
Solus used the dagger to rip the dreams from the Titans. Maybe when I touched it, the dreams came back? It's unnerving. It's like my mind's telling a story to itself and is really bad at it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I know exactly what you mean. That's typical of dreams.
What about being scared? Is that typical
Oh,
too?
she's having nightmares.
That's a nightmare.
Usually I'm being chased or hunted. There's something that glows red, just out of my sight, and I know it's gonna get me, but I don't know how I know.
Maybe, is she dreaming of red lyrium?
And so you're here, thumbing through ledgers and unsure if you want to go to bed.
Yeah, pretty much. But I already feel better, having talked about it. And now, I'm gonna get some sleep, and hope the dreams are safe.
Good luck. Davrin, doing some renovations?
Building a trophy cabinet. For the figures I'm carving.
Oh. Oh. Oh, I gotta resist flirting with him. I gotta.
Good idea. They deserve showing off.
Always room for improvement. Trying to get the details right on this figure of Tosh. They'll fight the other monsters, and then oops. Guess that Herlock was too much to handle there, Tosh. Time to call a Grey Warden.
Really?
No, there's no wood in the world strong enough to carve their temper.
Maybe you could carve the rest of us.
Maybe. It might be good to carve the people still around, once this is all over.
Aw, that's really sweet, Davrin.
If you ever need to talk more about Weishaupt,
What we're doing now, going out and helping people, makes it easier to sleep. But I'll remember the offer. Thanks, Rook.
I'll see you around.
You're late. And you brought a guest.
Tosh invited me.
I will set another plate. She did not tell me you were coming.
I don't smell the Iskop. We always have Iskop on Tuesdays.
I am not yet finished with my studies. I thought you would help me tonight.
And by help, you mean do it all. You haven't even chopped the melons.
You swing axes all day. Do you lack the strength to chop a few melons?
Why is Tosh
The
so
runes
angry
on the
about helping
tablet are
with dinner?
written in the old Kunari tongue, but they are incomplete.
So they never finished it?
No. It is clearly finished, but parts of letters have been hidden somehow, rendering the tablet unreadable.
That has to be annoying for a scholar.
Yes, I have studied the first expedition for decades, but I have never seen this before.
What do you mean, the first expedition?
Your history teaches that Kunari landed on Thedas 300 years ago, in the Steel Age. This is true, but incomplete. Almost 1,000 years earlier, the first expedition came only to vanish. They were Kunari who predated the Qun itself.
Oh,
That is what I
the
studied.
Kossith.
Here, food's ready.
This is not Iskap.
Wasn't feeling like Iskop. We're in Ravane. Might as well eat like it.
I see.
I don't know what Tosh made, but they made
The
it
new
fast.
bookshelf should be here next week. Got him for you with some of the gold from the dragon.
You need not trouble yourself. My studies are clearly of little importance.
Okay? Bye. Thanks for coming.
She used she. You haven't told her yet.
I was going to. Then we got here and she was like that.
You'll do it when you're ready.
Maybe you could tell her?
Well, if that's what you want.
Nah, she'd kill you. I'll tell her. She deserves to know.
This isn't about her. You do what's right for you.
Thanks.
Yeah, coming out to family can be difficult.
So, Blackthorn Manor. Let's hope that necromancer working with the Venatori is around.
There's a malaise amongst the spirits here. Some form of confinement. This must be the place.
Right. So, why
What
do we
the
bring that?
Oh, it's essential we have the Hand of Glory.
I'm sorry, this Hand of Glory, I'm not vibing. Wait, there's some kind of carving on it. I can barely make it out.
I'm just grateful you know what to do with it.
It's a fascinating piece. The magic laid upon a Hand of Glory is complex. Whoever killed its donor left their mark.
So it'll lead us to whoever cut it off.
Precisely. Most likely the necromancer who's been helping the Venatori. It would have taken extraordinary skill to layer the involutions on this artifact. What a waste of talent.
Emmerich, focus.
I am. I only think it's worth considering the complexity of the... Forbidden necromancy can twist spirits. We must find this death mage and stop whatever they've done to them.
Okay. Oh, I like the design of this place. Whoa, lots of crows.
Well, if there's a rogue necromancer here, they forgot to lock the door.
The Hand of Glory's magic points inward to the northeast.
Let's go look.
Nice place for nefarious plans.
Yeah, do you think this place might be a necromancer's hideout? I can't tell.
These sigils. They can't be.
Can't be what? Emmerich, please share your thoughts.
Necromantic evocation, with an inversion in the higher seals. Our rogue necromancer has hidden something terrible behind this door.
Can you open it?
The door's seals are drawing on magic elsewhere in the manor.
Of course they are.
Fueled by suffering.
Let's put an end to that and get this door open.
The Hand of Glory points to the northeast and southwest.
Ooh. Okay, somebody hasn't been keeping up the place.
No! What have they done?
This looks bad.
Sacrifices, both spirit and human.
Oh.
And demons.
Oh, look, that goes for you. Look out!
A solid blow!
Now what?
I must free the spirit bound here.
Just please don't attack, Spirit. We're trying to help.
Emmerich!
Someone's been harvesting their terror. Their souls! How dare they? What are they Come, I can sense another spirit trapped here in the mansion.
Emmerich's got such, like, care for spirits. It's really touching.
Look at the door. Freeing one spirit has already weakened its seals.
Halfway there.
There's something off about the texture of the fade here.
That's never good.
It's been deliberately thinned. The spirits press closer than they should.
Where are we going again? I guess this way? I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, I think this is just a chest. Oh well. God damn it. God damn it. There we go.
Another victim.
That's not all.
Fantastic work!
That's a shot.
Can you free this one, Emmerich?
I must.
That orange glow, is that from this thing? I'm switching it out because it's distracting.
Emmerich? You alright?
Someone's been stealing the life, the essence of people who knew they were facing death. The effects persist, but the door we saw earlier should be unsealed.
Hope that necromancer we're after is behind it.
Wait a minute. The glass, I broke this glass and it repaired itself.
All the seals have been extinguished. Excellent. Let's open that door.
Oh, a portal.
Someone's torn a path into the Fade.
Holy shit.
It's imperative we find and stop this necromancer from keeping the Fade open.
This job gets better and better.
Of course.
The door's locked.
It's the work of that rogue necromancer. They're already blocking our path. We must find a wisp to open it.
I see one, I'm just... Okay, this must be how to get up to it.
Need a wisp.
Onwards. Hand of Glory still points the way.
Treasure, try down? No, I'm not. No treasure's worth that.
Undead? This necromancer has brought once helpless undead into the faith as soldiers?
And a rage demon.
The way won't open until we defeat them.
God damn it. Let me run! I'm trying to get this stupid demon.
That's the last of them.
A rage demon and undead. The mage we're hunting throws quite a party.
Our rogue necromancer knows exactly where we are. Why have they gone to such lengths to drain power from spirits? Down there, more victims.
I don't see that rogue necromancer yet.
I suspect they're nearby. Let's inspect their handiwork.
Probably another fight coming up, I'm guessing. Who's
Late
this?
as always, Professor.
Ooh.
It can't be.
But what else would one expect from Navarra's most eminent meddler?
Johanna Hezenkos.
You've met?
Oh, the Professor and I have known each other for ages. But only one of us realized the Watchers are no place for a mage with ambition.
Big talk.
Rook's correct. There'll be no more victims.
Trying to impress your new friend, are we?
No. The stolen life in that lantern could permanently tear open the Fade here.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
Only the foolhardy would shed blood near it in this state. So, let the Watchers mourn your pathetic death in the Fade, Emmerich Volkaren. Those that are left after my return.
I need to know more about her right now.
No. What is she planning?
Emmerich, we okay to fight?
Yes. Johanna took the lantern away with her. Lev has them now!
What did Hezenkos do to that spirit?
I'll try freeing it, but I fear the worst. Nothing. The spirit, its essence, is gone. Johanna's trapped it in her lantern.
Then let's find her.
Okay.
There's no way out.
Figures. So what now?
The Fade always provides a way forward. We only need to search for it.
Then let's get looking.
The Fade also is notoriously annoying.
The candle. This wasn't here before.
Oh, let me think. We're in a receptive eddy of the Fade, and since Johanna's spirit summoning has already focused its mana, do you recall the ritual we performed in the Grand Necropolis? Concentrate on that memory.
Here's that last candle.
Excellent. Place them on the pedestals, if you would.
What pedestals?
We drift upon the let them form a new configuration. And with that,
Spooky bridge.
All right. Let's leave this place behind.
we must find Johanna once we're out of here. This rift in the Fade will lie open until we deal with her.
You insufferable nuisances! How did you get out so quickly?
Where's Hezenkos' voice coming from?
The Hand of Glory resonates. It's pointing to the main hall.
Let's go.
I can feel Johanna summoning hostile spirits. That portal into the Fade won't close until we defeat them.
Of
But we
course.
still can't attack Hezenkos herself while she's holding that lantern.
The entire countryside would be torn apart in a maelstrom.
So you crawled your way out of the Fade?
It's not difficult for those who treat spirits better than tools to an end, Johanna.
Sentimental drivel. You may have stopped my work here, but Navarra City will know its new ruler.
Why? You gonna lecture us to death now?
I'll not explain myself to one of Volkaren's hangers-on, though the professor clearly avoided mentioning his old colleague in exile.
We made every attempt to bring you to reason.
I gave you every chance to join me instead of whining endlessly about your mortality. But I must thank you for returning something dear to me. Lovely to have my hand back.
Oh. Oh my god.
I'd exchanged it with the Venatori for some favors after entering this condition.
What?
What have you done?
What you never had the courage to.
What the fuck?
First off,
Rampant
I'm not
ego.
a hanger-on.
Johanna's escaped again.
Want to tell me why she has no eyes?
Afterwards, Rook.
Well, then we gotta hurry, because I need answers.
Got through that.
It's over. Emmerich still sense anything wrong?
We were successful. Johanna's magic no longer changed the spirits, and the Fade is still.
Great. Okay. But let's talk back at the lighthouse.
Oh, the Song of the Chambers won't have anything on what Johanna's... Perhaps the Waking Scrolls? No. Manfred, have you seen the Fellmarch manuscripts?
Remember how I said we should talk?
Indeed. Johanna Hesenkos was a watcher. She was banished for embracing the darker paths of our art. Forbidden magic, blood sacrifice, nothing is beyond her if it leads to power, recognition, or both.
Sounded like you knew her before all that.
Yeah.
We were friends, once.
I guess it was a shock to see her back there then.
An unexpected reunion. It wasn't always like this. She truly was brilliant, and we got on so well as students. We partnered on papers, rituals, research. Yet even then, Johanna considered the Watcher's oaths quaint. This isn't the first time we've crossed paths since she was exiled, but now I fear she's turned herself partly undead.
What? Wait, what?
I'm having trouble picturing how someone becomes partly undead.
A skilled Watcher can make subtle alterations. Hers are more extensive. You saw Johanna's Lantern of Unwilling Souls. A necromancer could create monstrous undead with that much stolen life.
Hesenkos was yelling a lot about conquering Navarra City.
We must stop her, Rook. Thank you, Manfred. Quite right. The Order's knowledge will see us through.
Hesenkos had been stopped. For now. But she had big plans for Navarra. City conquering new ruler plans. And while she had some regrets about long-lost friendships, she knew her greatest invention was going to bring down the house.
They said I could find you here.
Good timing. I think I'm done for the day. The Lords of Fortune don't mess around, do they? Hey, thanks for the lessons. I'll be back. I'm beat. I just gotta...
You just gotta...
Do you feel that?
No.
It's dark. And they're so afraid. So alone.
Harding? What's happening?
There's so many of them. All in my head. So much.
What is going on?
Shit. Oh, shit. Hey, let's just talk. Talk to me.
I could feel it. Rippling through the stone. Confusion. Isolation. Fear.
Whose fear?
Whatever was after me has turned on the dwarves. It's drawing me out. Drawing me down.
And if I know you, you're going to go because people are in danger.
Absolutely.
Then so will I.
Good. That means whatever's out there better run.
Okay, maybe we'll get some answers.